something for the team right there was pretty cool, and get things started, and then things started to unfold after that.
Jack.
So you've been around the league for a couple of years now. What's special to you, or what's different for you playing this outfield? Like, what characteristics are different here at Dodger Stadium compared to some of the other places you play?
I think the field plays a lot smaller. Feels like the crowd is on top of you a little bit. The grass is very fast here, so definitely the elements are a little different here, but just gotta treat it the same. But definitely it plays smaller, and the grass is much faster.
Alek, Lee in Washington, 12 News Phoenix. I don't think we've heard so many F-bombs from Torrey in a 15-second span, but what was that moment like, and what are the emotions seeing this group come together under his watch?
Yeah, to see him have so much emotion after a win like that, it's special to us players to see our manager show his colors. So yeah, definitely want to ride with that guy, and he's gonna ride with us. So we got a big series here against the Dodgers, so we got to bring that fire that he had. So yeah, definitely it's cool to have that moment with him. Dave.
Hey Alek, one thing that's been very good on this team this year is defense up the middle, starting with Gabby and the two guys in the middle infield, and obviously you. Specifically, I'd like to talk about, if you can talk about what Cattell and Perdomo especially establishing himself this year. The defense up the middle you've seen from those two guys, that double play combination.
Yeah, definitely they've done a great job this year. Seeing Perdomo mold into the player that I saw in the minor leagues is pretty cool, and then Cattell doing his thing over there at second base, and then Gabby doing his thing as well. So definitely up the middle is pretty cool to see, and definitely they made some awesome plays this year, and definitely impacted the game tremendously.
Alek, Julia Lopez here at the AZ Family. Just how would you describe Merrill Kelly's just mindset when he steps onto the mound? It seems like he's just a completely different person when he's on there.
Yeah, definitely he has a different mentality when he steps on the mound. He definitely wants the ball in high pressure situations, and he's definitely got that dog in him for sure. So yeah, he's got a different mentality when he's on the mound.
Back row on the left.
Hey Alek, I know you haven't started against every lefty this season. Just what does it need you to be in there against Kershaw and this big of a moment?
It means a lot. I think it was a tough stretch for me against lefties earlier in the season, and being able to make some adjustments and get a chance to start a playoff game against Clayton Kershaw is pretty cool, and I'll definitely remember this moment. But yeah, definitely a lot of hard work put in to be able to be here at this moment.
Obviously, the last month or so of the regular season of the play wasn't the greatest for you. Just getting into the postseason and having a huge hit like you had in Game 2 kind of just wiped that away mentally at all in terms of your approach at the plate and what you're feeling when you're up there?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wanted to finish the season on a higher note, but and then the next game was pretty much the same thing that's been happening. So and then the second game finally kind of took a good swing and got it started. So just having that moment for me was definitely a relief for me, and definitely helps build some confidence going into the next game. So hopefully I can build off that.
And last one's for David.
Alek, this is not your first time on a big stage this year. If I can go back to March for Team Mexico, how big was that for you, and how big is it now to be on a big stage like this again? It's 2 times in 1 year, and so your reflection on that.
Right. I mean, that's part of the reason why I wanted to play for Team Mexico, not only to represent my family and everything, but to also get that playoff-like atmosphere feel the pressure. So definitely, March baseball is a lot different from playoff baseball. But that moment right there, playing in Team USA